Hi guys, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. I decided to do a 12 card read today, or 12 sign read. I haven't done one of those in a while. I'm using the Gilded Tarot, the Tarot of Sexual Magic as well. I've already pre-shuffled all the decks. I have the KIPPER deck, and I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite Mini as well. So I'll let you know what I'm doing as I put the cards out. Just a couple more shuffles and then we'll get going. Take a deep breath, you guys. Deep breath. All signs, Aries through Pisces. Today happens to be April 27th, 2020, but this will be good for whenever you show up at this read. If you show up to this read, if this shows up for you, then it's meant to be seen. It's all 12 signs, Aries to Pisces. All right, one more. All right, so for all 12 signs, Aries to Pisces, today, April 27th, 2020. Aries to Pisces. Okay, so for Aries, 10 of Cups. Taurus, 8 of Cups reversed. Gemini, 9 of Cups. Nice. And Cancer, the Sun reversed. Then we have Leo, the Hermit reversed. You have to go up a little bit. Virgo is the Moon. Libra, the Empress reversed. And Scorpio, the Queen of Swords reversed. Then we have Sagittarius, the 7 of Cups. And Capricorn, the High Priestess. Aquarius is the Page of Cups reversed. And then we have Pisces, which is the Star reversed. There's definitely somebody out there, or several of you out there, that have Pisces and Aquarius both in your chart, because they're both intertwined here. All right, so now I'm going to take a card for everybody. We have the Devil reversed over here, which is detoxing, which I'm definitely feeling stuff coming up today to clear. So this will be for the top of the fire sign. So the first column is fire. Let's put room here. The second column is earth. All right, we have the 5 of Pentacles for earth. We have for air signs the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have for water signs the 4 of Cups. And then we end up with this being the underlying energy, the 5 of Wands reversed, which has to do with the end of fighting or the end of battles, or perhaps lost a competition. So we'll do this. We'll do the Tarot of Sexual Magic next. This one I don't read reversals on, so this one's just going to be uprights, yeah. Tarot of Sexual Magic. This is for Aries to Pisces, all 12 signs. Aries to Pisces, all 12 signs. All right, Aries to Pisces, all 12 signs. Tarot of Sexual Magic. April 27, 2020. Aries to Pisces. Okay, so Aries, you get the 10 of Swords. So there's like it's like an ending, new beginning there. So don't forget, I don't read reversals here, so that can be both upright and reversed energies there. But it's coming upright, that's the way it needs to be read. So this is for Taurus, the 2 of Cups. But there's some uncomfortable energies around that. And then we have Gemini with the Emperor along with the 9 of Cups. So the Emperor is definitely enjoying his power today, being pleased with himself. That's Gemini. And then Cancer is the Queen of Swords, which then connects with Scorpio, because Queen of Swords is here as well. But she's upright here because she came out as an upright Queen of Swords. And then we have Leo. We have the Wheel card, the Destiny, with 3 women there, Leo. So somebody's maybe coming out to get some female attention. And then we have Virgo with the Queen of Wands. So she may be in her creative or fiery side today. We have Cancer there too. So Leo has Virgo and Libra. Virgo has Cancer and the Queen of Wands. Gemini has the Emperor, which is Aries. And there's Leo over here in Cancer too. So Leo may be connected there. So then we have Libra is the Five of Swords. All right. And we have the Emperor reversed there. So I'm not sure if that's the energy you want. You have the Five of Swords and the Empress reversed. That could be someone who's really pissed, or a boss, you know, who's not pleased right now, or a mother or a partner. But someone, it doesn't look like someone's sick because we have that Five of Swords there. It could be someone battling something like an illness, but that's not the immediate energy I'm getting from that. The Queen of Swords reversed is the Ace of Pentacles, and that is for Scorpio. And then the Sagittarius has the Knight of Pentacles, along with that Seven of Cups. Capricorn with the High Priestess has the Ten of Wands. Okay, so perhaps secrets and confessions with Capricorn. And then Aquarius has the Two of Swords. Someone being refused, rejected. That's rejection for Aquarius. And then Pisces has the Three of Cups, along with depression and loss of hope. Then we have, that's Aquarius. And then we have for that was Pisces. So Pisces is coming together here, but there's some depression or loss of hope there, or a need to heal. And then to cover the Devil reversed here, which is the summary for everybody, which is detoxing, we have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away within, which is a way of detoxing. So that's good. So then for the, I'm not going to cover the cards up top. So the underlying energy from this deck will be the Fool. Okay, which is good. That's walking away with a fresh start, and that was coming up in the Union read today. So now we have the Kipper deck. I'll shuffle a few more times. So and you'll be able to see what plays, you know, what signs are playing off the other signs. So like I told you, this certain connections. Like Cancer and Scorpio are connected here with the Queen of Swords. One she's upright, the other one she's reversed. We have the Sun, so that Leo's connected to Leo, and Leo's connected to Libra and Virgo. We'll see what else comes up in the read as well. And like I told you, Pisces and Aquarius are intertwined there as well. And then we have Taurus here. So Libra and Taurus are connected. And let's see with the Kipper deck. So for all 12 signs, Aries to Pisces, April 27, 2020. Aries to Pisces. Okay. So Aries has, I did reversals in this. I don't usually, but I did shuffle reversals today. So unexpected income is reversed. So maybe expected income you're not getting, and that's why you're upset. That's Aries. For Taurus, and I will pick these up when I clarify them with the Rider-Waite Mini. So for Taurus, we have the main male. For Gemini, we have expectation, 28, which is the twin flames. The main male was number 1. And for Aries, the unexpected income reverse is 27, which is the Ace of Wands. So that could be frustration as well. For Cancer, we have distant horizons. 36 is the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is also here for Capricorn. So it could be a connection there with Cancer and Capricorn. And then we have for Leo, Great Fortune. 26 is the Page of Wands. So inspired, great fortune. Okay, coming out for, that could be women for Leo, because there's 3 women in that card, okay? So then Virgo has Coffin. So there's definitely something ended. It could be a death, but it doesn't have to be. It can be anything that's ended, a relationship, a job, a cycle, right? Something is done, buried, case closed, right? Perhaps some flowers brought as well. And a candelabra. Case closed. Could be a legal case as well. Okay, Libra. We have message reverse. So this is either a message you're expecting doesn't arrive, or somebody's blocked a message, and that's number 7, and that was coming up from the Union read as well. This is a message that didn't arrive, or you're expecting something you didn't get, or your message didn't get to someone else. Scorpio, the Thief reversed, so no longer a thief. or there's no longer a thief in your midst. That's 24, which is the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is in the Virgo energy. All right, so this is good that it's reversed. Or maybe you're no longer stealing from yourself, or others aren't stealing your time. So it could just be time and energy, right? But no longer doing that. No longer draining your own energy through anxiety, things like that. For Sagittarius, we have 38, which is toil and labor. 38 is the Queen of Cups, which hasn't shown up here. And then for Capricorn, we have the pathway reversed, so off path. 35 is the wounded warrior. So questionable if this is surrender or not, because really if this is upright, I would feel like that is surrender in this deck. So someone might have just kind of gone off the path a little bit. And again, there's confession here and secrets, so there could be something there. We have Aquarius on the journey, and this is a 10, so that's a new journey because it's a 1. Okay, but there is some, down energy there. Yeah, Aquarius has rejection and, double rejection, and then going on a journey. So someone's leaving after being rejected. And then Pisces has the false person. And that can just be someone not showing their full self. It doesn't have to be like a thief, like the other card. This is someone or both people not being their true selves in a connection. I mean, there is a reunion, a sexual type reunion here, or wanted, but there's a need for healing. All right, it could be depression, but it could just be a need for healing in this relationship too, because there is a reunion. You weren't showing your full selves to each other, so now it may be time to do that. And then we end up with the community. So that's for everybody here. Healing, detoxing, walking away and within, healing in the community. Okay, and then the bottom of the deck is the family room being empty. Okay, there's an empty home, empty family room. All right, so now we get to the Rider-Waite Mini to see where all this is going. Okay, so we're going to clarify for each, and I'll pick up each pile as we go. So we're going to do Aries first. Aries has the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and then the 27 of the unexpected income, but reversed. And that could just be expected income too, but it doesn't look like, well, there's happy and unhappy. You have 10 of Cups, happy family. That could be a happy ending as well. And then you have, it's like happy one minute and crying the next. So either your unexpected income didn't arrive, right? Because it's unexpected. Or expected income, you get your expected income, but no surprises, right? It's no surprise. Or it didn't arrive. All right, so Aries, what's this all about? Still a lot of stress in the air. We have Justice and the King of Cups reversed. So it's Libra and then water sign energy. So Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. And looking back. There's surrender here too. I'm going to put these cards back for each person so everyone has the same chance to get these clarification cards. And we have detox. So this is all for Aries. All right, we have Justice, so truth and balance. This could be a divorce that comes through, Justice or Libra. And then the King of Cups, who may be emotionally detached or over-emotional, perhaps drinking. And this is somebody looking back, going back, or living in the past, now surrendering, giving up, and going to detox. So that could be a good thing. So the other energies, just so you see them again, this is all for Aries. So this could be a happy family, but it can also be the end of an emotional cycle or family cycle. So it could be, even if a family is ending, everybody's okay with it. Or they are now anyway, okay? Happy ending. Or happy family, but then there's the 10 of Swords, which is the opposite. That's betrayal and pain, ending pain, or painful ending and betrayal. So maybe you work with ending pain, so you deal with people like that all day, but there's no unexpected income, so there may be a little struggle with that. And then, like I said, detox. So detox may be, maybe unexpected expenses came in instead of unexpected income. So that could be going to detox. It could be for an adult or a child, okay? So that's Aries. And then the fire signs have The fire signs have the Three of Wands reversed again up top, which Aries just got. All right, so that has to do with looking back, going back, or living in the past. And so fire signs in general just need to get out of their heads about the past, right? Stay present in the present moment. So now we're going to go to earth signs under Taurus, and we have the Five of Pentacles at the top there, which has to do with people feeling left out in the cold. Kicked out, left out, exile, destitution, injury, illness, going back and forth to the hospital or to office visits for issues. All of those kind of issues will be included for the earth signs. So what do we have here for Taurus? The Nine of Cups came up reversed. So I'm not quite, it didn't quite come out though. Let me keep shuffling. Taurus. All right, so there's Taurus energy and Sag. Temperance reversed and Taurus, or the Hierophant upright, which is Taurus. And then the Five of Swords, which came up where? Who had the Five of Swords? Libra has the Five of Swords here. So they get connected with Taurus here. So, impatience, no patience, fallen angel. And this has to do with any kind of commitments, societal norms, religion, establishment, a marriage. And this is about the fight. There's a war going on. Okay, so impatience on this side. If this is a Taurus person, there's Sag and impatience over here, and someone fighting you over here. So it's like it's like this person saying, I can't win. They got their hands held up, right? No more, I can't take this anymore. Let's see what the other cards are. So those are the clarifications for these cards. Somebody's walking away within, perhaps, or they're not walking away. This is when it's reversed for me, is sitting in uncomfortable energies when they should be walking away, but then maybe they don't have a choice in the situation, but to heal themselves while being around other people, which makes it very hard. Or perhaps no help. The yard or the house is a mess. They're leaving poop in the yard and no one's helping. In some kind of connection here, someone's trying to make up by giving chocolates and dessert and sitting in uncomfortable energies. And here's the main male. Okay. So there's very uncomfortable energies here. Somebody feels left out. It's like trying to make up for things, but they're not, that they're really not making up for it. It's just trying to pacify people. Right? And so this could be the person in the middle who's trying to make everybody happy, but they can't win no matter what they do. There's impatience and war over here. Right? Trying to take them down. It also can be a representative of the patriarchy in the middle here. But there's definitely Taurus, Sagittarius there. And so a lot of Taurus and Sagittarius. And then feeling left out. So the theme is for Earth is being left out in the cold. So and that main male is number 1. So him being number 1 means he's all about himself. So he may be just pacifying somebody around him just to keep them around to make his life easier. But that other person may feel left out in the cold because they're not really getting his attention. And then we have, I'm going to pull again. This is for Gemini. So we have the Knight. I was still kind of focusing on Taurus when they came out. So this is the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. This is like, getting away with something, which was kind of in line with what I was just talking about with Taurus. So that might belong to Taurus. Somebody could be dumping all their responsibilities and running. Okay. Definitely getting away with something or dumping their responsibilities on others. So now we have Gemini. All right, so Gemini kind of splattered there. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Wands reversed. So she could be ungrounded or she could be losing money or status. Or she could be all about the money, right? And then we have this High Priestess energy, which is all about intuition and going within. Also, this could be a religious person or a secret that's being kept and not telling a soul. This is holding back feelings, holding back energetic exchange, delays in communication and travel because a secret is being kept. And this is for Gemini. So this is coming out again for Gemini. So it's definitely may apply to both Taurus and Gemini. So you may have both of those in your chart, or you could have both of those in your life. Okay, somebody's getting away with something. Okay, a secret's being kept. Perhaps this person's keeping a secret for this person. Okay, we also have Sagittarius and Pisces here, and Earth sign, fire sign. So a lot of different energies there. This is the other Gemini energy. So Gemini, this could be arrogance as well. It's either happiness with self-satisfaction, which is really good. This should be good. But if it gets to the side of arrogance, then it can tip a little bit. And we have the Emperor there. So, and with the trophy wife there, getting all the light. So this could literally be the Emperor with this could be the trophy wife over here getting all the light. And he's like kind of stunned, like, okay. And then certain expectations here with the 28, which is the twin flames, is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is the choosing a new path. So I'm getting that, that letting go and making sure you support me in the way in which I've become accustomed. So, yeah, Ivy. It could be like this Emperor could be thinking about replacing this energy with this energy, and he's like kind of like just got his mouth hanging open, like not knowing, kind of stunned, not knowing. He could feel paralyzed in between these two energies, his own individual happiness, and is he really happy without the other energy or this energy? They could be the same energy, or they could be two separate energies, depending. And that's Gemini. Okay. Maybe this could be at a celebration or something, so that these two meet. And he can't believe that he's met the girl of his dreams. It's so funny because that came up for Pisces in the Pisces read. And that's kind of what I'm getting. So maybe Gemini involved with Pisces as well. All right, so for Cancer, I should be showing you these first. All right, so for Cancer, we have the Sun reversed. This could just be in need of some sunshine. Could be drained, tired, sick and tired, or overexposed, but just really in need of the sun. The Queen of Swords, perhaps seeing her own reflection in the distant horizon. There's no water here, right? There, she's air. We got a pincushion, a candle, and a bell here, and a fan. And he's got a sword there, right? So she's like the war widow. And she's drained. She's in desperate need of sunshine, but what she really needs is water. And I'm getting really thirsty right now. There's no water here. There's nothing to anchor into if there's no water. She's just flying up in the air, and that's why she's so drained. She needs to ground and drink water or be in water is what Cancer needs right now. She's out of her element, okay? Lots of fire, lots of air, but she needs water. This is Cancer. So let's see why that is for Cancer here. Perhaps juggling too many things. It's a battle you can't win. We got the King of Cups there, who can be a Cancer there. Again, this could be somebody emotionally detached or over-emotional. Perhaps somebody who drinks. And then we have the Four of Wands at home. So Cancer could be dealing with someone who's just emotionally detached and staying within themselves, or someone who's over-emotional and perhaps drinks as well. So it could be one extreme or the other, but someone like that at home. it's a battle you can't win. You just have to keep going. And I forgot to tell you the top cards for Gemini is the Wheel of Fortune. So of course that's really good. Whatever happens with Gemini here, where Gemini might meet someone all of a sudden, and the guy especially can't believe he's met this girl he's been looking for his whole life, and out of the blue she just shows up. And then over here for the water signs, we have that holy, someone's tempted by the Holy Grail. But with the Cancer, they can't look at each other if that's the Holy Grail for them, right? There's no connection, not physical connection anyway, because there needs to be water here. There needs to be more emotions involved, something to anchor into. All right, and the King of Cups needs to be more upright. There's a lot of fire here. It's drying everything out. There needs more water, emotions in the situation. So the masculine in this energy could be very disconnected. And if it's a feminine Cancer, there needs to be emotions involved here. You can't just connect with no emotion. This could be both the masculine or the feminine could be all about working, because they're not getting any emotional fulfillment out of the relationship if there is one. And if they're single and they have somebody in mind, which it looks like they do, there's no emotion in the situation. Their emotions have to get involved. Especially for the masculine side, they could be holding back their emotions. The feminine could be emoting and be sad because the masculine refuses to show their feelings. All right, so now we have Leo. Leo has the Hermit reverse, which can be someone who's going crazy, feels like they're going crazy. It could be a parent who's got Alzheimer's, that kind of energy, or coming out of isolation now as the wheel turns forward with lots of women around, perhaps all sorts. And then Great Fortune 26. There could be an X involved there too. This is a Page of Wands wanting to go out and date. Perhaps there's Virgo, Libra energy, and then Leo. Having a slew of options, Leo. So let's see what that's all about. Leo. Well, we have the Two of Swords, then the Fool, somebody's free. And then we have the suffering in silence, stressed out, up nights purging or not sleeping, defenseless to the energies coming in or attacks, and then wanting to start over in love. So this looks like they just got out of a relationship or out of detox or just detoxing themselves emotionally. And this could just be the ascension energies you're feeling as a Leo, or literally people ganging up on you, wanting to start over in love. Maybe they don't agree with your decisions, but after all this time that you've spent suffering in silence or purging or healing, you are feeling free, keeping it to yourself. If they don't get it, they don't get it. But and so the three women in the Destiny card could be the people you're actually running away from, freeing yourself from all that crap, right? Not being in your knowing, staying balanced, staying like you don't feel like you're going crazy, and keeping to yourself, keeping your energy pure away from the others. So Leo could be this is great fortune for Leo, is to be able to escape. So that Fool card right next to him is the card he got, or she got. All right, so, and again, that was looking back, going back, or dealing with the past, or living in the past. So it looks like Leo's been clearing the past, doing some inner work, but now he or she wants to get out. All right, so now Virgo. Virgo has the moon, the nighttime, the moodiness, the shadowy side, the Queen of Wands, the sexy one, the creative one, the one who likes attention, and then the Coffin. So it's possible here someone passed. It's also possible that anything else ended. It could be a relationship. It could be a career, maybe a career that you're out in the spotlight a lot ends, or a creative career I can't talk. A creative career ends. The inner workings. This is like full moon energy, really, with these dogs howling. And this always reminds me, this is like a crab trying to pretend like he's a lobster. So like he's more elite than he is, right? So they can hang out with the big dogs. So Cancer moon. Cancer moon. So this could be also relating to the time period of Cancer coming up. And the end, and where the ending will come. We have the 19, that's the sun in summertime, Leo. Cancer and Leo. And she could be Leo. So we could have Leo and Cancer dealing with Virgo. Or you have them in your chart. But definitely something's ended here. Case closed. Who's got the sun reversed? Nope. That was Cancer, right? Yeah. Yeah. So Leo could, Virgo could be dealing with a Cancer for sure. And or Leo, because Leo and Cancer could be attached too. But let's see where we go with this. What cards do we get for Cancer? For Virgo. Virgo, why do they have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Moon, and the Coffin? It's like dead and buried. Seven of Cups reversed, the King of Swords, and then the Hermit. So that's Virgo energy. This is the Hermit shedding light on the King of Swords reversed, which can be a lot of different things, but somebody's letting go of emotional attachments, things that no longer serve, getting real about somebody or situation who's either not being their authentic self, they're lying to themselves, they are in negative self-talk, or they're literally lying or silent treatment as well. Or they could be really harsh with their words. They could just be verbally abusive at times. Okay? It's really about the King of Swords, which they can both, the King of Swords could be Virgo, but he could also be the air sign with a Virgo shedding light over them. Okay? And he could just be out of sorts, just having a bad time trying to get rid of the emotional attachments he has in his life with light being shed on it. All right, so that's for Virgo there. And then Libra. All right, Libra has the Empress reversed. Don't want to mess with her. She could be a sick older woman as well. So it could have been a miscarriage or just an illness. It can be an old person who's in a facility, right, who needs physical help or mental help. And then we have the Five of Swords. Now in this deck, though, it all has to do with flirting, right? But it's not sincere. It's casual flirtation or casual sex. Someone trying to show off their body just so they get attention. It's not sincere love, right? And then there's sending the wrong message. So there could be children or the Empress reverse sending the wrong message. So whether that's Libra or someone Libra's involved with, could be a partner, a child, someone else. But we have, it's destined, whatever's going on with the air signs. So why does Libra have that? Libra sending the wrong message. All right, this is dealing with a Virgo, because that just came up for Virgo. Again, dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve. So people that send out a message that doesn't resonate with them, they'll probably be dumping those energies. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles coming forward, which also can be Virgo energy, offering help. So the Virgo energy could go from shedding light or helping out in this situation. This could even be like a garage sale, right? Helping somebody else sort out what they need to get rid of, and then turning around and giving help in another direction. So we have the Queen of Swords, which is coming up for Cancer and Scorpio. Okay, this could be someone who's financially drained. It could be someone who's feeling powerless. Perhaps someone who lost their independence. And she's talking about being drained or lost, or lost someone who lost their independence. But there's a lot of Virgo energy here. Again, there's Queen of Swords, who can also be Libra energy. And again, we had the King of Swords over here. So Libra and Leo and Virgo are very connected here. Financial drains, wanting to help, needing to clear self of emotional attachments, all that kind of stuff kind of goes back and forth. But for Libra, it's definitely sending the wrong message and flirting with others. The Empress reversed. And that could be a mother figure too. Maybe someone conditioned by their mother and what they should or shouldn't like about someone, whether it be a girl or a guy. They could be involved or influencing the Libra, as well as a partner, or maybe someone's not panning out the way they thought. But again, definitely sending the wrong messages coming through for Libra in a sexual way, in flirtation or casual sex, whatever it is. And then we have Scorpio. All right, so again, we have the same cards that came up for, who was this? Is that Gemini or Cancer? No, I can't remember. But this is about, right, keeping your balls up in the air, perhaps performing an act to cover up what's going on back here, but just trying to stay balanced in your practical day-to-day life. But it's a losing battle with this King of Cups. And I think this came up for Cancer because he came up there. So someone may be detached. There was no emotions there at home. So again, this was coming up Scorpio and Cancer, and they were already tied by the Queen of Swords. So that ties Scorpio into Libra and Virgo as well. So this is Scorpio cards are the Queen of Swords reversed. Perhaps she not being in her truth or being silent about a new life and not cheating themselves, or a new life without someone they considered a cheat. So whether the Queen of Swords is Scorpio or somebody else, that's someone else. Maybe this is someone that Scorpio is leaving behind for a new life. This is the 24, so that's coming up for the Queen of Wands, which came up on Virgo. But this is about turning a leaf, right? This could be stealing from yourself, not just someone outside yourself stealing from you, but it's reversed either way. So no longer having other people take from you, or no longer taking from yourself. And this is about Scorpio wanting to start a brand new life. No more negative self-talk, right? No more defeatist attitude. No more cheating self in a brand new life. So that's good, Scorpio. There is the Holy Grail there. Somebody's definitely tempted by the Holy Grail. And this could be Scorpio, okay? So Scorpio, you could be the one who's cheating yourself by being emotionally detached, or over-emotional and defeatist attitude or drinking, okay? So it's like, you know, going around and around and around the same patterns. You need to break some patterns there. It looks like Scorpio is. So now we go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the Seven of Cups upright, along with the Knight of Pentacles, which just came up for Scorpio, and then we have toil and laboring. So Sagittarius may be working very hard, or they could be the one offering help to the one who's working too hard. Somebody has lots of options or lots of activities in their life that are really beautiful, because there's nothing negative in this card. This also could be seeing synchronicities about this person, and this is somebody coming in to offer her something healthy instead of toiling and labors like she has been. And this is the Queen of Cups energy. So that could be soulmate twin flame energy as well. So let's see why Sagittarius has that energy. By the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, toiling and laboring away. It's like Cinderella cleaning with the mice. Why? There's your Queen of Cups and your Page of Wands. See, somebody's interested. Healing and forgiving and giving the truth. So they can, but they need to keep it to themselves for now. Okay, so that they can be free. So it's like this Page of Wands, Sagittarius, is coming into the Queen of Cups to help her heal, give the truth, as long as she'll keep it to herself for now anyway, to set her so she can be free. Okay? So that's a really pretty message. So I like that one for Sagittarius. And don't forget, Sagittarius has been living in the past, and it may have been clearing energies and now coming out because they've cleared a lot. Capricorn has the High Priestess, so again, psychic abilities, a High Priestess or a secret. And then we have the 10 of Wands, which has to do with carrying too much burden, but it looks like he's caught with his pants down. That could be a secret. And then the pathways, so someone's gone off path, right? They could have cheated or gotten caught doing something they weren't supposed to do, and it's a secret. So Capricorn going off path, and so what do we need more to know more about that? And again, that's Capricorns and the earth signs are feeling left out in the cold. Exile, destitution, injury, illness. So what has knocked them off path? Did they fall off the wagon? All right, and this was in Taurus. So Capricorn's connected to Taurus with Sagittarius and Taurus. This is the fallen angel. So again, somebody could have fallen off the wagon, right? Did something, fell back into an addiction. This can just be impatience as well, or cheated in a marriage. Okay. And this is the person who can't win. All right, so Taurus and Capricorn are definitely connected from this, and there could be a third-party situation as well. And trying to be strong, right? Tempering your inner beast. That could have to do with ego as well, in a betrayal. So that's Sagittarius, Capricorn rather. And then for Aquarius, we have rejection, rejection again, and then somebody, I'm leaving. All right, so someone's been rejected and leaving, or did leave already. 10 is the Wheel of Fortune though, and we have Wheel of Fortune for the air signs. So this is definitely what's meant to be. It was destined to happen, so it's very positive for Aquarius. So let's see Aquarius. I'm sweating like crazy now after that Capricorn. Whew. All right, so we have Virgo with the Hermit. We have more Virgo energy with the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Swords. So you get all of these energies. You could have Virgo and be the Queen of Swords at the same time, which you're upright and good, and you have help and support. Someone's backing you up, and someone's shedding light over there. It's like keeping your back clear. And then we have talking about financial drains or loss of independence. Somebody backing you up. This could be children too. This could be a woman. This could be an Aquarius with 2 kids. This one's spending all your money, feeling like they have no options because they're stuck at home with nothing to do, frustrated, unable to conceive or get excited about anything, and feeling left out in the cold. So you Aquarius could be dealing with an earth sign. Could be for any earth sign really, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right, because you have 2 different earth cards here. These could be 2 kids you're dealing with, or people at work you work with, you know, or relatives, whatever it is, friends. Definitely some frustration, but the Queen of Swords is upright, so if that's you, you're upright, and this is all destined to happen. Maybe a child is leaving, is going to be leaving for school, or and is frustrated. Maybe things kind of got screwed up with, you know, making transitions right now, whether it's going to college or going to camp this summer, and feeling left out and holding on to what you got, like trying to save. Definitely maybe financial issues there. Perhaps losing a home, or got kicked out of a business or school, or got laid off. Any of those kind of things can come up here, but it's really about rejection, and then that leading you into a brand new start. This is dealing with very uncomfortable energies, like I said was coming up today earlier. All right, so that's Aquarius. Now, Pisces, again, is the Holy Grail up top. Somebody's tempted by the Holy Grail. We definitely have some kind of want a sexual reunion, if not a sexual reunion. This can be depression and loss of hope. It also can just be a need to heal this loving relationship, because you obviously can't keep your hands off each other. You just didn't show each other your full true selves, or somebody was being deceitful in the relationship. And 8's here, they need to be strong. So let's see why Pisces has that energy. Pisces. Okay, the end of an emotional or family cycle, which is destined. So again, this is meant to be, and you have the Empress reversed. So this is all of the air signs, and the Empress reversed was, is that Libra? I can't remember. Yeah, Empress reversed was under Libra energy, but this is also Taurus. So we have Libra and Taurus in the end of a family or family situation, so you may be related to that, or if not, one of those 2 people with Libra and Taurus in your chart. And there's more Libra with the Justice card. So this could be somebody divorcing, because there's end of family here, or just injustice. I'm getting strawberries. Strawberry fields forever. So thoughts, maybe 2 who thought they'd be together forever, or others who thought they'd be together forever. It looks like a Taurus. And Libra, ending a family or emotional cycle that was destined to be. Somebody definitely getting schooled by the Sphinx, so Akashic Records. And then here's the kids. The kids are good. Suddenly is full exposure, kids, or just, this is positive energy. So this was destined. So a sudden explosion, eruption, epiphany, or sudden happiness. Suddenly the kids are happy all of a sudden. Maybe you've been going through this a while, and the kids have been processing and dealing with issues, and now all of a sudden they're happy. But there's Leo, Scorpio, and then here's that Aquarius energy coming in as depressed. But this, again, like I said, can be a need to heal. But it looks like suddenly, they can go from suddenly happy to suddenly depressed and back and forth. It could be that, just because the kids are dealing with this situation. Okay, so that's for Pisces. And there's Pisces. So it could be a Pisces kid involved here. Aquarius and Pisces, or they could have both in their chart. We've got Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Libra as well. A lot of energies here for Pisces. Okay, so that's the Holy Grail. Somebody's tempted by the Holy Grail. So there's a break here, but it could be because of a third party, which came up. Where'd the third party came up in Aquarius? So again, like they may be tied together. So like, what's the summary energy for everybody here? It's detoxing, letting go, or Capricorn reversed, right? Avoiding the dance, but this is the Eight of Cups, about needing to walk away and within, not sit in those uncomfortable energies. You need to detox. You can't detox when you're amidst 7 other people's energies. You need space to detox because you're amidst this community, okay? You need to at least be amongst loving people, not drama, okay? 39 is the Knight of Cups, to be loved, and being strong by detoxing, letting go of what no longer serves you. And that goes for everybody. So let's clarify that. And then I'll pull a couple oracle cards. There you go. All right. Soulmate energy, being love, offering love to the Queen of Wands, who may or may not be willing to talk to you, right? But she's in her creative power fire mode. And then there's Cancer energy here too, by the full moon perhaps, or at night. Somebody may be ignoring somebody at night. Or this is actually someone who's come together with someone else, but still giving love, but she may not want it. And again, this is at night or by the full moon. Again, this is was the lobster, the crab that was trying to be like a lobster to hang out with the dogs, which are no longer, not good for them. So it was about detoxing all these energies, okay, for everybody. Yep, see, the prison, letting go of emotional attachments and shedding light on it. Okay, that's for everybody. All right, so let's pull a couple oracle cards and see what comes up. All right, it was just 44, which is the 7 of Cups again. So dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve. And 44 is about grounding and integrating how to receive love. To give and receive love. I was just shuffling and these two flew out. So I'm going to show them to you, but I'm going to keep shuffling. All right, that's being at the Y in the road. A lot of root chakra, safety and security issues coming out here. Don't be deceived. And don't deceive yourself because you're feeling insecure. That's the Knight of Wands, and that's the Strength card. Right? Being strong doesn't mean deceiving yourself. And when you feel uncomfortable inside, don't try to escape it. Go into it and love it and ask it what it needs to feel loved. Because right here, you're stuck at the Y in the road because of self-deceit. And regarding a caring connection, 14 is the Temperance card, being patient, perhaps being too patient. And the underlying energy is a man holding a heart. So a lot of red, feeling sad, masculine energies trying to process through relationship issues and open their heart, which is good. They're going through detox. And let's see what else is going to come up for them. All right. What is the energy? What is the advice for all of the signs? 5, we have attachments, okay? So this read was really all about attachments, detaching and detox, taking off the mask to be the real you. 5 is the Hierophant, so that has to do with commitments. So this is about commitment to yourself. It's very black and white, or white and gray, and mossy green here. All right, we also have the 16 here, patience. So patience with yourself. You have all the time in the world. And this always reminds me of the Statue of Liberty. So you are the winged angels with plenty of time and plenty of liberty. It's very white. It's very pure. It's purifying yourself, taking off the mask, dumping your attachments. This is so much about what this read is. The Tower and the Hierophant, it's like God's wrath, right? The sudden moment, the Tower. If you don't do it yourself, then the Tower moment will come in, so you'll get cleared. Then we have the bottom of the deck is the Thinking Man here, and there's 2 more cards that want to be seen. The Thinking Man's 46, the Children in the Garden, the 6 of Cups. Going back to your childhood, and what did you used to like to play with? So he's playing with some crystals, and he's got a couple feathers in his cap. And then we have these 2 cards. So the woman holding a heart and the man holding a heart came up at the bottom the first time. This is 44 again, the grounding and integrating of receiving love. And then we have the door to romance, the 33 and the 44. 33 is the Christ vibration, the 7 of Wands, standing up for yourself without getting triggered. So the door to romance is learning to receive love and stand up for yourself, but without getting triggered. And again, you see all the red here. It's very much about the root chakra issues. The first time the masculine root chakra came up, and here's the feminine's root chakra coming up. And for both of you, it's about the underlying energy of the thinking masculine energy. But remember, it's the 6 of Cups. So it's the masculine in both of you, the masculine and the feminine. The thinking man, using your mind to create, to be creative by letting go of attachments and being patient with yourself, especially in sudden moments. But the Hierophant can be connection with yourself. That's the one commitment you should have. Your loyalty should always be to your higher self first, because that's the collective consciousness, the Godhead. Okay? So that was a really good message. That definitely tied in why there was a lot of difficult energies coming up in the read. And then from the Crystal Angels, what comes up for you guys? Okay. All right, that one will come right out. Sapphire, I don't know if I've seen this one at all, really. Easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Okay, easy does it. That's so much the energy today as well. If you're feeling stressed, take it easy. Don't push yourself to do more. Relax, meditate, or do something enjoyable and relaxing. Take a walk. Ruby, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. And you notice here too, they're your precious stones, right? Ruby, sapphire. Well, the next one's not emerald, but it is green. We have Larimar, sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. So it's all calling you to take it easy today. We have the titanium rainbow quartz coming up after that. Multifaceted, there are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about. Okay? Sensitive emotions, bless your heart, and easy does it. So it's all saying, take it easy. And then citrine's at the bottom, unnecessary worries. Release the burdens of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. Okay? All right, I hope that was helpful to you guys. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. And as always, be good to yourselves, especially today with clearing and detoxing going on. Some negative energies may come up, so be okay with it and love it. Rise and